welcome down to the Bridgestone hospitality area. We've got none other than Billy MacKenzie, who was riding the mighty CR500. And how was it today?
It was hard work for sure. I've always wanted to just finish my moto that I started in like 2008 on a CR500. So just to finish the races today was good for me. But yeah, I had a little crash in the first race. It is a beast of a bike to hold on to. You know, I had a little bit of setup, but overall the day progressed. I got better as the races went on, and I finished both races. So that's two 25-minute motos in the bank. You know, feel a lot stronger, feel more in tune with the bike. But it was just cool to get it round here, and I'm sure a lot of people enjoyed hearing it going up half the hill.
Yeah, it sounded pretty good. And I remember, I don't want to talk about age here, I remember 20 years ago I was in the support class of the 125 Youth Nationals when you were racing away at the front. What's it like to come back to Hawkstone after all these years? You've been here, of course, a lot of time since then, and what's it like nowadays?
Well, it's took a while for me just to get over the competitiveness of racing, you know, so just to get out on the 500, it's such an excuse bike, you know. If I win or if I do well, it's like, well, you shouldn't do that if I have a bad race, oh well, you were riding a 500. So coming back to Hawkstone is always good. It's just such a nice scenic motocross track. You know, you feel at home here. It's nice camping, it's green, it's hilly, it's trees. It's like old school motocross, which is what I really love right now. I was brought up in the 90s, 2000s with like historic old tracks still on the calendar. So any tracks like this, especially Hawkstone, I'm just happy to come back to.
And finally, tell us about the 500 compared to like a 450, for example, on a track here like Hawkstone Park. What do you find the main differences?
Well, look, I had really bad starts today. The concrete start, I couldn't get the traction, so I haven't really found out yet. I think if I was, you know, just to get a little bit more fitness, more bike time, I could run up, not front, but I could be further up front for longer. You know, we see Brad's still going really well on a modern two-stroke. I don't think there's that much different. There's just some art to riding a 500, and that's what I'm really enjoying right now. Is just embracing the 500, knowing all its bad points and its good points. And with Hawkstone, it's a tough challenge for the 500. You know, like the grass tracks and the Evo races that I've been racing recently are really fun. You know, because the bike suits it perfectly. But Hawkstone was the challenge. It always is. But I enjoyed it, and I'll feel the benefits tomorrow.
Well, it's been a delight to see you here, Billy MacKenzie, on the 500. We've really enjoyed watching you, and thank you, and a safe journey.
Yeah, thanks very much.